So on my very, very, very short time on YouTube, I realized something that you need to do is just keep recording no matter what. Just keep talking. Because at this point, I've only filmed, 4 videos now? People go out of their way to drive by me and see what I'm doing. Just walk past me, stare me dead in my face like so. And I'm just at the point now where I'm just like, whatever. Niggas looking. I say, hey yo! Hopefully the mic didn't cut out when I did that. Welcome back to Jay and Low, everybody. I am Jay. So what's good with y'all, man? Currently right now for me it is 7 a.m. Y'all probably still asleep, but I'm up grinding, as we do here. So the other day, I was just thinking to myself, man, I got my ass beat a lot as a kid.
Boy, stop all that screaming before I come in there again.
Now, I don't know if anybody else can relate, but I got well over probably over 250 ass whoopings. Give or take. So I thought today would be the perfect day for me to take y'all just three of my greatest hits. So you may remember on TikTok, one of the first videos I put up was me talking about a scary story in which of me getting my ass whooped. Now, if you came over from TikTok, first of all, what's up with y'all? Love y'all. Y'all already know that. But if you came over from TikTok, then you know I got beat so bad that I don't remember the rest of that story. But today, I will tell that story and 2 other stories to the best of my ability. So if you remember that story, you're about to get the full version. And also, mommy, if you are watching this, I'm sorry for the pain I caused you. Now, the first story. I thought I'd, just break it open real quick of a story of me getting my ass whooped for absolutely no reason. So let me just take y'all back to a time in life where everything was easier. Let's go back to y8.com. Yeah, who remembers that shit? So, one day, my sister was on y8.com in our mother's room, because the way the room was set up was, it was her bed, and then the front of it and to the right a little bit was the computer stand pretty much. So my sister was on there playing the game, and I specifically remember she was playing Twisted Cooking Mama, because that game was hard. So I'm watching her play Twisted Cooking Mama, and my mom asked her to do something. What she asked her, I don't necessarily remember, but ooh, shit, excuse me. Rona. So what my mom asked my sister to do, I don't necessarily remember, but shit, we was knee deep in that bitch cutting celery and chopping onions and shit. We wasn't worried about what she was saying. So she tell my sister to do something, and my sister, wanting to finish the game, gives my mom some attitude. Every black person watching this video just clenched their ass cheeks up a little bit. Yeah, she gave my mom attitude. Jasmine, I don't know how you alive. So of course, my mom was getting ready to lay the smack down on thine ass. So she tells me, Jada, grab the Wii remote, get out. So I'm like, shit, you ain't gotta tell me twice. So the way it was set up was, it was the Wii remote, the base that you charged it on, and then my home phone next to it. I pick up the Wii remote, I knock over the home phone by mistake. I knock over the whole base, whole thing go crashing down. So I pick it up, put it back where I thought it was. My mom was like, that's not where it was. I'm like, huh? She said, yeah, big dog, that's not where it was. I'm like, oh, okay. So I put it back, I tilted it a little bit, hoping maybe I had the angle off. I looked at her, she said, I'm like, fuck, that's 2. That's 2, I only got 1 more. Make it shine, Jaden. When I make it shine. Make it count, Denton. I turned it forward. Yeah, I'm whooping both y'all ass. Fuck! I'm just like, oh, come on, you could have just told me where the house phone went. Nah, I'm finna get my ass whooped for no reason. Thank you, Jasmine. So another story that I wanted to tell was just me just being pure D, unadulterated, unfiltered, just raw stupid. So one day I come home from school, and of course I wasn't doing my homework. Hey mom. So I'm laying down in my mother's bed watching Friends. And I just ate something, the paper plate's right in front of me. And for some odd reason, I see the paper plate, I see Vaseline, My brain said you got to do it. So I took a handful of Vaseline, slapped it on the plate, and threw that bitch against the wall. Let's just marinate on that for a second. What the fuck was I thinking? I know exactly what I was thinking. While that bitch was in the air, it was making like a cool ass pattern and shit, because I had something heavy on one end, so the bitch was like, oh shit, that shit look cool. So yeah, I'm basically just splattering Vaseline against the walls. It looked cool. Well, here's the thing though. I could have got out of that ass whooping. My mom came home from work that day, you know, tired, and she sees Vaseline on the wall, so I'm sorry, mama. So she sees it on the wall. It's just like, what is this? So she asked me first immediately. Skip Jasmine, because Jazz was doing her homework. Of course, she was being good. She asked me, Jaden, what is this on the wall? I'm like, I don't know. She was so tired. I feel so bad. My mom was like, okay. I was just like, okay, really? Bye. So 2 weeks go by. I still haven't cleaned the Vaseline off the walls for some reason. I don't know. I was stupid. I still am, but I was a lot more stupid. So one day my mom says at home on an off day, and finally inspects what's on the wall. Just like, somebody got an answer for this. So she asks Jasmine, and she's like, no shit, I didn't do it. You know who did it. So she calls me in the room one more time. Jaden, what is this on the wall? I'm like, oh, I don't know. And she's just like, this is Vaseline. I'm like, you are correct. Yeah, I just got my ass beat after that. That was, at least I told the truth that time. So, here's the story now that if you came over from TikTok, you remember a little bit of it. Here's the story of how I got beat so bad that I don't remember what happened. Now, here's the thing. Considering I don't necessarily remember what happened, I kind of have to put bits and pieces together of that day. So, I've narrowed it down to a couple of things that it could have been that my mom was beating me for. It could have been me stepping on an orange in the shower and leaving the orange there. It could be me striking a bunch of matches and just putting them in the garbage. It could be me putting soap inside of sweet potato pies. I actually got out of that one. But no. Here's the thing that I think it was. I'm pretty sure. Do y'all remember what Tybo is?
2, 3, dig deep, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Everybody jam, go.
1,
Go.
2,
Work it.
3,
Work it.
4. 1, 2,
Work it.
3,
Work it.
4, 5, 6, 7,
And 1, go. Yeah.
You see that stick that he's using? You see how it's red on the outside? For some reason, I tore the red part off, and I'm pretty sure that's why I got my ass beat. So, normally, when you get your ass beat, it's a belt. Shout out to my Hispanic people watching y'all. Y'all got hit with the motherfucking chancla. We ain't get that shit. Except for one time, my mom did hit me with a flip flop. That's because I cut my eyebrows off. Not my eyebrows. I cut my eyelashes off with scissors, and then she realized it. It made me run on the treadmill for a long time, and then I fell on purpose because I didn't want to run anymore. And I have a scar on my leg from that, actually. It healed up a little bit, but the scar looked like Mickey Mouse. It was kind of cool. And then she hit me with a shoe. And then I got in the shower, opened the shower, hit me again with the shoe. That was a little bonus story. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So normally you get hit with a belt, shoe. She never hit me before though. What I mean by hit me is like hands. So this time my mom decided she's gonna punch me. And I blocked it. Now, before you get on my ass and tell me that I'm wrong for blocking the punch, she had never punched me before. So in my mind, I had already gotten into a couple of fights. I'm 6'0", holla at your boy. But in my mind, I hadn't already gotten into a couple of fights. So if somebody's swinging at me, I'ma block it. So she swings at me, I block it. I don't remember what happened next. I kind of just remember waking up. So since we not large enough on YouTube yet for me to get my mom on here, you know, maybe I'll try to, y'all get us to 100 subscribers. I'll try to get some sort of family member on here. I'm gonna just draw my own conclusions from that, and maybe y'all can help me draw some conclusions from this. Just let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think my mom, you know, gave me the meanest left hook of all time, the meanest right hook of all time? Maybe she hit me with that motherfucking Tasmaki Spinookin for the one time. Maybe she gave me like that Wade Barrett bull hammer joint. Y'all let me know what y'all think my mom did to me, cause shit, I just woke up. Damn. That's another video in the books, y'all. Hey, we on our way. We on our way. I want to thank y'all. I want to thank y'all for real, because my first 3 videos, we got 500 views. It wasn't 500. It was 400 and some change, but I'm gonna say 500 because 500 sound better than 400 and some change. So I want to thank y'all for that. Second, I don't know necessarily when this video was going up, so maybe I'll put some sort of update on the screen. But me and Leland are supposed to film my update, and he's supposed to put up his first video by himself on Monday. So y'all look out for that. Y'all let me know if he held himself to it. Also, another thing that I noticed is, hopefully this video does decent, because y'all seem to like my pain. I don't know, on TikTok when I cry, I get like 1,000 views, so. But I want to thank y'all again for joining me in my mission to trying to blow up and bring the boys with me, you feel me? Make sure you like that joint, make sure you share the joint, make sure you subscribe. And if you already subscribed, tell one of your homies to subscribe, and don't be scared to hold them at gunpoint before I get up out of here. If you want to follow Low on social medias, look at the right nipple. Yep, get you some of that. But if you want to follow me, you already know me. I'm I like JDD everywhere. But if you want to follow me, you know, right on the left nipple. Yes, sir. What the fuck are you looking at? You know I don't have an outro yet. Get the fuck out of here. Bye, bitch. Leave. Also, one thing that I did notice, I've mentioned Ryan, of course y'all know Low, Leland, I've mentioned Tyson, and there's one of my closer guy friends, more like a brother to me, that I haven't mentioned yet, and I really have no way of putting him into this story. So Jalen, here's my favorite picture of us. Alright, but for real, y'all, I see y'all. Have a blessed day. Alright, be safe out there.